day 24 of Vlogmas, or in other words, Christmas Eve. Only one more sleep, guys. Are you excited? I am. I had a late night to bed, but I think a good sleep. And woke up to feed the cats and then went back to sleep. I don't know what time it is actually. I actually have no idea. I think it's maybe 7:30, something like that. The sun's out, the light's up, I'm up. I'm ready for a cup of tea and some toast. My belly is rumbling. I can hear my mum pottering about. Cats are up. I've had my cat cuddles this morning. It's a really great feeling to have your little cats come and say good morning and give you love. Yeah. It's going to be some knitting, vlogs, pick up some seafood, get everything ready. My dad will be over after work today. The plan is to go to midnight mass, so there'll probably be some napping time in there. Finish off. I started watching The Holiday last night. Everything is ready. I'll see what my mum needs and what we're going to prepare today for tomorrow. I know that the cake will need icing. I'm not sure if I'll do any baking because I've just bought plenty of food. I might not do the gingerbread biscuits. I haven't decided yet. Still waking up. When I had the weevil problem yesterday and had to pull everything out of my wardrobe and put everything back in my wardrobe, I just thought all my yarn was organised, and it turns out it's not. So that is a priority for January, I think. I also realised that I have been accumulating again this last couple of months rather than downsizing, which is what I have been doing for most of the year. I know that come January, I have initiated an incentive at work. I don't know if you have a street library in your country, but we have them here. And what it is it's like a free book exchange. So you have a bookshelf or a street library or something, and you fill it with books, and then people come and they swap their books for other books. And so it's a system where it's like bartering a book for another book, basically. And so a lot of my books that I have on my shelf will be going to the street library initiative that I've set up, or that is in the process of being set up at work, which is, it got talked about in the meeting yesterday, so that means it's happening, which is great. So that'll clear out some space here. I used to collect collectible toys. So I've got a whole garage full of these that I can't shift, so I'm going to go through, and the ones that are like worth mega money, they'll stay, but the rest, which are, some of them are worth something, but not a lot, not say more than like $50, I would say. I'm going to donate them, and I've got a few other things like baby related, like brand new stuff I'm talking, never been opened. Baby mat. Sorry, I'm lying. The cloth nappies, which can be reused. I got them secondhand and I need to pass them on. What else? There's a bunch of things. Cat hair. There's a charity at work called West Fund. They deal with a lot of DV situations. They do Christmas presents, they do birthday presents, they do all sorts of things. So I have a big pile of things. I donated clothes last year, and now I'm going to be donating other things. I can't think of them all right now, but there's a lot. So that should take a big chunk out. I need to go through my wardrobe. I don't have a lot of clothes per se, but I currently have a lot. My taste has sort of changed again. And I just need to go through my stuff and see what I'm actually comfortable in and what I'm not. I have this need to rescue things like material or just anything. I don't like waste. I don't like the idea of things going into landfill. I don't like the idea of something deteriorating. I'm very difficult letting go of things that I know could be of use, which isn't good. It isn't. It's good that I want to save the world. It's not good when it comes to I need to keep a cap on it or it has the potential to get out of control. And I know there's full moon energy. I know that I'm hormonal. But when I did that wardrobe situation yesterday, it really stressed me out. And I just thought, I feel overwhelmed by all this stuff. This needs a jolly good sort out. So that is my 2026 plan. Because Christmas in my brain, in my soul, takes over everything else. That's fine. I love it. It's great. It brings me joy. But then come January, I need to get my act into gear and continue the getting things out of my house plan and not bringing things in. But it's been a stressful few months. Yeah, anyway, I'm not going down that rabbit hole. I haven't even had a cup of tea yet. So welcome to Christmas Eve. If you're new here, I'm Jay. I'm from Sydney, Australia. This is my Vlogmas. I normally do a podcast about knitting, sewing, and all things crafty and creative, and me, once a fortnight, sometimes once a month. I try to do once a fortnight since the last few months. I think now that I've done Vlogmas, I should be fine to do that because I'm in the zone. So let's see. So have a look around, dig deep into my feed. I put a lot of community posts up. Well, I say a lot. I put a few up. And for anyone that's come along the ride with me for the last 23 days, thank you for being here. Thank you very much for all your comments. Thanks for the love. Thanks for the support. And thank you for being here along the way. I wouldn't be doing it if there was nobody here, and I am grateful for all of you that are watching, and I'm glad that you're enjoying. So I'll take you along for my day, and I'll come back and chat to you tonight. Bye for now. I'm going to make a cuppa. Good morning, Teddy. What are you doing on this table? Good morning, Flash. Hello. cosy material. Very nice indeed. Beautiful. A coin and some tea. Very nice.
Jack Frost nipping at your nose. Very good. Yuletide carols being sung by a choir and folk dressed up like Eskimos.
Oh, hello everyone. Cheers. Happy Christmas Eve. I fell asleep from about 8 o'clock to 10 o'clock. I had some toast and a cup of tea, and I've been watching Stitched by Mrs. D. And I don't really remember much after that. I know that I went to go and get in the shower, and I thought I'll just put my head down for a minute, and then that's it. 2 hours later, I woke up. And honestly, if it wasn't that I have to go and pick up prawns today for Christmas Eve, I would have just kept sleeping. So I'm having a quick finish of my cup of tea, and then I'll head into work. I'll get a coffee because I think I need it. I've taken some painkillers. And pick up our seafood and come back. Excuse me. I decided to wear my Spurs shirt today because it's green and it's Christmas colours. And why not? Yeah. I don't know what I'm talking about. That's good. My advent today was like such a nice surprise. I really wasn't expecting anything other than jam in that advent calendar. So that was a genuine nice surprise, and I have all my material and wool from over the course of the last advent, which when I do I don't know if I'll do I probably will do a December podcast. When I do that, I'll talk about that in there. But that'll be sort of, well, will I? Because that'll be next week. I'm going to try. Otherwise, it'll be a January one. Let's see. Because obviously Christmas, then back to work, and then it'll be New Year's Eve. So if I have time, I definitely will. And if not, I will wait until the new year and start fresh. I don't really have anything to talk about. I haven't done any knitting for 2 days. That's a lie. I did some knitting on my sock yesterday, didn't I? Okay, as long as I get a bit done today. No, I will. You know when you're just busy, it's like the pointy end of Christmas. It's like today is the last day of Vlogmas, which seems silly because then you won't see any footage from Christmas Day. Last year, I know I put a bit in the next day. Maybe I'll do the same, but it's going to be a real quiet one this year. My dad's not very well. Not that it's ever loud in this house. There's only 3 of us, and then my dad's best mate comes around and this, that, and the other. But my dad's best mate came around on Sunday this year because he's busy, and this year it's genuinely just the 3 of us and the 2 cats, and my dad's not very well. So it'll be a bit of I predict it'll sort of be do a bit of Christmas, have a bit of food, have some naps, do some knitting, and then rotate. I am possibly gonna open some red wine tonight, but I don't know. I say this every year, and this wine needs to be drunk. I've had it in cellar for years, but because I'm working Boxing Day, I'm reluctant to open it. My mum doesn't drink red wine because she has an allergic reaction, so it would just be me and Dad. We are having beef tomorrow, but if I have wine tomorrow, I'm definitely going to sleep the whole day away. Oh, dilemma, dilemma, dilemma. I think it's going to have to wait. Again, I don't know for when, but it needs to be drunk. What do you do? Do you keep it for a special occasion? Do you just drink it? I don't know. I promised I would share it with my dad. Not necessarily today, but just over the period so he can taste it. I don't know. Maybe I can have it for Easter. The problem is I work and around the festive time. So maybe... Anyway, I am rabbiting on about something that is really not that important in the grand scheme of things. So I'm going to down the rest of this sip and head on in to pick up our seafood. I'll see you later. Very nice.
Be collected the next morning, empty the bins behind the bar. Normally I'd run the bin bags out the back, but Mr. Finch told me to.
mate. I got you 2 in your red porkers.
Did I? Marvin Cleary and...
Hi everyone, happy Christmas. I have had a lovely afternoon watching some Christmas movies and shows with Mum, knitting away while she was baking. Dad came around about 3-4 o'clock. We've just been having some family time, playing some games, having some prawns and seafood, having some wine, which I decided to open. So it was a 2019 Shiraz that I've been holding onto in my cellar for quite some time. So that was really, really nice. We just had a little bit with some wine and cheese before dinner, and that's Flash in the background. Hi Flash! He is feeling a bit hot, I think. It's actually cooled down a lot now though. So we're going to go for a bit of a walk when it gets dark and see some Christmas lights, and Mum and I are going to head into the church for some carols, and maybe the midnight mass depending on how much we are awake, but we'll give it a red hot go. So yeah, just going to go and have some more family time. I just wanted to say thank you for joining me for this year's Vlogmas, and wishing you and your family a very happy and Merry Christmas. Thank you very much. See you soon.